sure you're all able to hear me. Unfortunately, my stream ended. I had to update. Thank goodness I did sign out my account. I would be very pissed, and I wouldn't necessarily be able to use this account. Because apparently, if I were to change my password, it would be linked to my email, and if I were to change the email, then who knows how that was going to overall be. Because apparently... My name is Chat. Yo, it's good chat. How y'all feeling today? I'm feeling blessed. Back with more of me playing The Walking Dead Season 1. I already mentioned this chat. I typically chat about last live stream. But anyway, chat, without further ado, let's get straight to shit once for all. You know, let us know. Let's fucking get straight to the shit. Once I get finished completing the episode, then I'll be sure to consider, watch WWE Monday Night Raw. Are you fucking for real? Okay, hold on, let me be sure to put the volume up. I don't necessarily like that glitch. Oh yeah, homie Farhan Nazar is going to consider calling me as well. Yeah, that was quite an interesting, therapy session. But yeah, I mentioned to her that I don't necessarily want to mention that I'm non-religious. I don't necessarily want to mention that. But whenever AZ joined, like I mentioned, or if Eric doesn't care, like I mentioned, if AZ joined, I'll talk about Christianity. If he doesn't necessarily join, then I'll chat about like my beliefs, my serious shit. Cause like I mentioned, chat, like when some individual, or if I'm as well, especially majority of humanity, like whoever, you know, is gonna be biologically immortal, biologically indestructible, and as well, yeah, biologically immortal, biologically indestructible, and as well, immune to pain, mental pain, and physical pain, meaning I'll just have joy, the emotion of joy and love, like joyful love in terms of like infinite dopamine, and have exactly infinite memories. Cause just, it's not just, oh, you're biologically immortal, biologically indestructible, being immune to pain, never getting tired, never sleeping. Well, I never get tired, but I don't necessarily want to sleep. I don't want my head to hurt. So if I have no pain, I don't have to necessarily worry about that. Like I never get physically tired or mentally tired. Like I never get physically tired or mentally tired, you know, like overall, you know, like I never get physically tired or mentally tired, like I never get physically tired or mentally tired, you know, let us, you know, but I never get tired, you know, let us, you know, but I sleep because my head hurts, so that's like physical pain, let us, you know, in terms of the headache, you know, like a minor headache, you know, let us, you know, just like how I get minor sicknesses, I get a minor headache, you know, let us, you know. Anyway, chat, let's consider continuing shit. It's possibly gonna not necessarily be within the checkpoint, because, like I mentioned, I have to update my PS4. I hope that didn't necessarily mention, oh, like I had to sign in and all that shit. Or no, I hope it didn't necessarily mention where, oh, I have to update and shit. It doesn't necessarily sign you out. When you update, it just updates. It mentions signs in, but, like, bruh. Gotta be aware, I don't necessarily want it to sign me out for whatever reasons, you know, let us, you know. Anyway, so yeah, my charger is low-key fucked, so let us, you know. Anyway, hope I can consider getting a charging block. But then, as well, my charger worked. Let us, you know. Anyway, yeah, Friday, I'm gonna consider charging. That's it, charging. I'm gonna consider trimming my nails. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I'm hoping I can get McDonald's tomorrow. Friday, you know. But yeah, her and I chat about WWE. Like I was mentioning, like what my character is gonna be. Let us, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna do research on that. The company does decide. My dad and I, homie Agra, mentioned that. I agree with him. The company does decide. It can decide the tag team name, like if they can consider having it or not, or why they can't necessarily, unless, who knows. And they can decide on the character, like if they mention you can't be heel, you have to be babyface, or you can't be babyface, you have to be heel. I don't necessarily care. Like give me whatever, you know. Let us, you know. Anyway. And let's consider continuing. Here, I'm gonna call my girl. Wow, over away from my homie Angel. Or not Angel, Piper. Oh, no, I'm gonna consider playing The Walking Dead. Okay, anyway. Let's continue. Let's consider continuing. Yo, for real, continue. Continue, my brother. But bruh, Lee, he's bit. Whoa! Oh, hold up. If it glitches, it's gonna make it seem like a restart, but it didn't. Hold on, let me click on a chapter. It's a glitch, so... Bro, why is my phone not charging? I hope it charges, though. It's a glitch, I know. Doesn't necessarily head towards episode 5, so I'm gonna click on this. So what's chapter 3? Lee's death? Or towards his death? It's gonna be like... quite... It's not gonna necessarily be within a checkpoint.
They shouldn't be able to get into the backyard, right?
Come on.
We can secure this place.
You know what, chat? I'm gonna be sure to play this later today, so chat. I'm possibly gonna listen to music or whatever, you know, for quite being on the list. Anyway. Bye, chat. I'm gonna end right here. If you want to see more of me playing The Walking Dead Season 1, be sure to leave a comment down below. I'll say something. Anyway, take it easy, chat. I'm not gonna necessarily close the application, just FYI.